Hi, biologists. So today is Monday, May 18th, 2020. We are still working on our Unit 2 revision bundle. We're on our final one, the final home stretch of our Capstone QPA. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Let's get this done. Okay, so you go to Unit 2, go to the QPA bundle map. You are watching the video introduction here. Here are different articles for you to read, so you need to focus on one, so you can look over all of them if you'd like, if you want to know what deforestation is, and the soy and social issues in Brazil, and then also you're like, what is fracking? So you can look at all those. You're just going to choose one to incorporate into your overall QPA. So your overall QPA is going to be taking what we learned so at the beginning of the unit. So we learned about photosynthesis, the carbon cycle, cellular respiration, decomposition, and combustion. So you're going to take either the carbon cycle or photosynthesis and then work it in, like model it basically. And then you're going to explain an issue using one of these articles and using your model. So if you decide to do photosynthesis, I've labeled which ones are photosynthesis related and then which ones are carbon cycle. So these first three are photosynthesis related and these last four are carbon cycle related. You can find your own article if you want. This is just something that I wanted to give you guys options. So you are going to be, you are going to be, how do I make this go away? Okay, so what you're going to do is you have all these steps. So there's 6 steps. So you're selecting one of the 4 processes to model. Why? So which one you want to model. You model it. You plan how you want to model it. So what do you want your model to look like? You can choose any of these options, however you want. So what materials will you need? How are you going to get them? Step 3 is build. So what is each component of your model represented? What does it represent? 4 is the explanatory paragraph. So explain what your model is. So what is your model showing us, literally? If it's a carbon cycle, tell us all about the carbon cycle. If it's photosynthesis, show us all about photosynthesis, cellular respiration, same thing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use your model to explain a contemporary issue. So here are the 7 articles that I had you look through. So choose whichever one you want, and you are going to connect that back to your model. So make sure you're checking off these boxes. So explain, so what is your issue that you're talking about? What did your article, what issue is the Earth facing right now? How is it connected to your process? So if it's carbon cycle, photosynthesis, or cellular respiration, connect it back. And then how are you going to use your model to connect it back to one of these issues? So the model that you created in the first few steps, how are you going to connect it back to one of these issues? So if you have any questions, please reach out. Good job, you guys.